love the suit. Seriously.
Folks, the Feast Centers have had a rough go ever since their founder, Martin Lee, turned out to be the mad bomber known as Mr. Negative. But I believe in the Feast Centers, because I knew them. The brave woman who literally gave her life to keep them going. So I was distressed to hear the Harlem branch recently suffered a damaging flood. With us is Gloria, director of that center.
Yeah, thanks. Anyone who wants to donate to the cleanup, check out our website. It's tax deductible.
Wonderful. I'm donating 10% of my paycheck for this week, and half of Jared's. Now, I'm hearing Spider-Man may have been responsible for the flood.
No way. Someone was responsible, but it wasn't Spider-Man. Follow the money. Who benefits from lower property values?
And I'm going to stop you, because we have a strict policy of not saying anything that will get me sued. Incidentally, I'm pretty sure Spider-Man can't afford lawyers.
He wasn't Spider-Man.
We're out of time. Thanks so much for joining us, Gloria. And remember, everyone, if you want to be a real hero, not like a certain masked menace, donate to Feast. Jared, cut her mic before I end up in the poorhouse.
To make something new with this.
A billboard's been hijacked with the Underground's logo. Very suspicious.
The Underground set up here without anyone noticing? I'm impressed. That store's being robbed. I need to help them.
I won't get in your way. I swear. He said stop talking. This only gets ugly if you try to call for help. Got it? Spider-Man! Damn it! Thought we'd see the last of him!
Gross! You escaped the prison convoy but stayed in Manhattan? Bad call.
No one's gonna lock me up again! I don't miss! I can do this!
Think that's it for the convicts.
I'll remember this, Spider-Man. Thank you.
I should dip before the cops show up. I'm not looking for another vigilante lecture.
If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened.
FYI, a bunch of robbers are breaking into a store nearby.
Today, I want to address some rumors making the rounds of the pool halls and sleazy bars. Supposedly, Wilson Fisk has been trying to destabilize Harlem in order to make it cheaper and easier for him to acquire properties. All from behind bars. Now, you all know my distaste for conspiracy theories. If there's proof, I will be the first to condemn malfeasance. But until that happens...
This is good.
Spider-Man's stealing from us! Make it pay!
Show you what we can do!
All right. Think my work here's done.
Listeners, you all know that I pride myself on truth, integrity, and facts. I've been tough on this new Spider-Man since the disaster on Braithwaite Bridge. For good reason. The kid screwed things up so bad, even the original model would have blushed redder than his costume. The classic one, not that ugly new thing. But today, I must also acknowledge that the city is rallying around this youngster and proclaiming him a hero. With an unstable energy source on the verge of wiping Harlem off the map, this youthful Spider-Man reportedly stepped in and saved lives. Or at least that's what his supporters want us to think. The real truth is that none of this would have happened if he hadn't donned a ridiculous suit and started swinging willy-nilly around the city, performing reckless acts of violence. Hero? More like zero? Ha! Jared, open up the lines. I want to hear from those who agree with me. Jared? I said open up the lines. What do you mean they're open? Well, something must be wrong. Folks, we're having technical difficulties. Please stand by. Folks, the Feast Centers have had a rough go ever since their founder, Martin Lee, turned out to be the mad bomber known as Mr. Negative. Today, I want to address some rumors making the rounds of the pool halls and sleazy bars. Supposedly, Wilson Fisk has been trying to destabilize Harlem in order to make it cheaper and easier for him to acquire properties. All from behind bars! Now, you all know my distaste for conspiracy theories. If there's proof, I will be the first to condemn malfeasance. But until that happens, it is poisonous, irresponsible, and wrong to repeat such baseless and inflammatory claims. That's the kind of behavior I'd expect from someone like Spider-Man, who several people have told me enjoys a destabilized neighborhood himself because it creates more crime and thus more opportunities for him to make himself look good. So, let's be careful what we say and stick to the facts. Okay, people?
Here you've been doubling down on the friendly neighborhood thing up in Harlem. I approve. Sure. Walk away.
Have fun with this one. I had a repeat client I always met here. Got real used to waiting, listening, hearing this sound running on a tight schedule.
A sound on a schedule.
I hate to bother you, but...
Sound of something on a schedule. Whoa, alliteration. Pretty cool, but that happens all day. Not at specific times.
I saw the video.
You look
fighting all those
confused.
Roxxon guys. Wow, that was intense.
If I were Uncle Aaron sitting and listening, what would I hear? Not gonna find it over here.
Harlem?
Oh, digging the new color scheme. Very modern, very modern.
Respect that.
Ugh.